afternoon. Welcome to the Media News on Emirate Radio. We are located behind Federal Ministry of Environment of Futuba Road, Ilorin, Kwara State in Nigeria. First, the highlights. LLC threatened nationwide strike over also ongoing industrial action. PDP postponed on the 103rd NEC meeting amid internal developments. Kwara NUJ NYSC strengthened partnership on core member journalism training. On the foreign scene, Trump Z to meet amid rising US-China trade tensions. On sports, Ghana Roy I World Cup qualification with Benin Republic in Nigeria. I am Misturah Issa, the news in detail. The Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) has warned that it may convene an emergency congress and mobilize nationwide action if the federal government fails to meet the demands of the Academic Staff Union of Universities (ASU) after its ongoing two-week warning strike. NLC President Joe Ajaero, in a statement yesterday, criticized the government's no work, no pay policy and accused it of breaching agreement with university lecturers, stating that such actions deepen the crisis in the Nigerian education sector. He, however, reaffirmed the group's solidarity with ASU, stressing that the fight for public education is the fight for the nation's future. In another matter, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has postponed its 103rd National Executive Committee NEC meeting, earlier scheduled for tomorrow, October 15, 2025. PDP National Publicity Secretary Debo Ologunagba announced the decision in a statement yesterday, noting that it was approved by the National Working Committee during an emergency session in Abuja, citing recent development within the party. The postponement comes amid growing internal pressure and recent defection to the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC). Meanwhile, the party Governors Forum chairman and Bauchi State Governor Bala Muhammad has assured members that the party national convention is set for November 15, 16th in Ibadan will proceed as planned. On the home front, the Kwara State Council of the Nigerian Union of Journalists (NUJ) has reaffirmed its commitment to strengthen collaboration with the National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) in the state to enhance corps members, particularly journalism training. NUJ Chairman Abdulateef Lawi Ahmed stated this during a courtesy visit to the NYSC State Coordinator Joshua Onufade in Ilorin. He said the initiative aimed to equip corps members with hands-on media experience to boost their employability after service. The chairman also commended the NYSC for relocating its orientation camp from Yepata to Kwara State Polytechnic over security concerns. In response, Onufade pledged continued partnership with the NUJ, urging journalists to uphold professionalism and use the media to positively influence Nigerian youths. Outside the shores of Nigeria, US President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping are expected to meet later this month amid renewed trade tension following Washington's threat to impose 100% tariff on Chinese goods. The move announced in response to Beijing's expanded export controls on rare earth materials has heightened global economic concern. US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent revealed to newsmen yesterday that the talks between both sides have substantially de-escalated, adding that the proposed tariff did not have to happen. China, meanwhile, urged the US to resolve dispute through dialogue and mutual respect. On entertainment, President Tinubu's aide Ortega Ogwa has warned Nigerian singer Timi Dakolo against making further social media comments about him, threatening legal action if the issue continues. The dispute began after Dakolo accused Ogwa on his official X handle of ignoring his calls. Responding on the same platform, Ogwa described the matter as institutional, saying any further attempt to personalize it would be met with formal correction and appropriate professional and legal redress. Finally, on sports, Benin Republic head coach Geno Roy has stated that in so focusing Nigeria is guiding the Cheetahs to their first ever FIFA World Cup qualification. Roy will lead Nigeria for 5 years before being sacked by the NFF, said his visit is strictly professional, despite his personal ties to Nigerian players. However, the Cheetahs currently top Group C with 17 points from 9 matches and will face the Super Eagles tonight at 5 p.m. at the Godwin Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo. You are still listening to the Media News. Before I end the news, here is a recap of our top stories. We brought to you that the Nigerian Labour Congress (LLC) has warned that it may convene an emergency congress and mobilize nationwide action if the federal government fails to meet the demands of the Academic Staff Union of Universities (ASU) after its ongoing 2-week warning strike. Also, we brought to you that the People Democratic Party (PDP) has postponed its 103rd National Executive Committee NEC meeting, earlier scheduled for tomorrow, October 15, 2025. Also on the home front, the Kwara State Council of the Nigerian Union of Journalists (NUJ) has reaffirmed its commitment to strengthen collaboration with the National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) in the state to enhance core member political journalism training. On the foreign scene, we also brought to you that US President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping are expected to meet later this month amid renewed trade tension following Washington's threat to impose 100% tariff on Chinese goods. Also on entertainment, President Tinubu head Ortega Ogwa has warned Nigerian singer Timi Dakolo against making further social media comments about him, threatening legal action if the issue continues. Finally, on sports, Benin Republic head coach Geno Roy has stated that in so focusing Nigeria is guiding the Cheetahs to their first ever FIFA World Cup qualification. That's end the media news on Emirate Radio. Follow our social media platform: Facebook, X, TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. Listen to us on Radio Garden at Emirate Radio Nigeria, or listen to us live on our website at www.emirateradio.ng. The news was edited